Hello and welcome to Harvey Watches. As always, thank you to those who have liked and subscribed to my videos. I really appreciate it. Please keep liking the videos if you would like to see more watches. For today's episodes, we are looking at the Sekonda Chronograph 1937 from 2023, 1937 being the model reference and not the year. This is one of the watches I received for Christmas and one that I can wear for school. The watch is from Sekonda's Velocity collection, and whilst we have the green version, the watch does come in many other flavours as well, including green, blue, red and yellow. In addition, each version is available with either a black leather strap or a stainless steel bracelet. The watch has an RRP of £89.99, although it can be found for less depending on where you buy one and indeed the colour you choose. So let's take a closer look at the watch. The watch is a very large watch, measuring 49mm across and around 52mm lug to lug and 12mm thick. The watch case is made of stainless steel and features a crown and two buttons on the right hand side. It is said to be fitted with a black leather strap, although the actual strap says leather upper, so it makes me wonder if it's one of those that has some sort of filling material with a thin coat of leather over it. At 22mm across, it is a very comfy strap. The large face on the watch is made of mineral crystal glass that is surrounded by a tachymeter finished in black. The tachymeter does not rotate and is printed onto the case. Under the glass is a large green face that has the sunburst effect as the light catches it in different angles. This is further enhanced by polished silver hour markers that also really catch the light. The hour markers are separated by two outer tracks marking out the minutes. With the watch on the wrist, what is barely visible to the human eye is that the outer track also has numerals outside each hour marker, counting up in 5-minute intervals. The hour and minute hands are silver, with a thin luminescent strip in the centre, and includes a slender silver second hand with a red tip at the end surrounding a luminescent dot. The face itself has the maker, Sekonda, in white at the top, and the words 50 metres below it, detailing this watch is water resistant up to 50 metres. The face also features 3 subdials and a calendar window just past the 4 o'clock position. Both the left and bottom subdials are for the chronograph, with the one on the left showing minutes and the one on the bottom showing seconds. The second subdial is also a bit more distinctive, with a red and white hand. Pressing the top right button activates the chronograph. If we fast forward time as the minutes tick by, you can also see them being counted on the minute subdial. Pressing the top button again stops the chronograph. What I then really like is the bottom button, as when you press this, the subdials reset back to 0. Rather than just fly back to the top though, the subdials spin round and round, resetting the display minute by minute. The dial on the left is a 24-hour dial, so if you were looking at the watch afternoon, this tells you the 24-hour time. Like the main hands, the subdials have a thin luminescent strip. These are just about visible in the dark, although the glow is soon lost after a short time. The calendar window is just below the 24-hour dial and is adjusted by pulling out the crown 1 click and turning. Pulling the crown out 2 clicks and turning, then adjust the time. The back of the watch has a screw-on stainless steel back. Below this sits a TMI VD53C quartz movement, which is not a movement we have came across before. Researching the movement, it appears to be made by Harvey, who are a part of Epsom. One thing that surprised me with this movement was the pronounced ticking sound that comes from it. With a lot of new quartz watches, they are almost silent away from the ear. Another thing we noted about this watch was that it was the first watch that we have bought that was not supplied with instructions. Instead, you get a little card in the box that has a QR code on it that when scanned allows you to download a copy of the instructions. As my dad says, a sign of the times. He still prefers a bit of paper. Of course he does, he's old. So there you have it, the Sekonda Chronograph 1937 from 2023. I have to admit that I love everything about this watch, especially the colour, the size and the subdials. I was also surprised at how much nicer it looked in real life compared to the image I first saw of it online. It is a big watch and a bit larger on my wrist than I expected, although that certainly won't stop me wearing it. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy these videos and would like to see more watches, please hit the like key and perhaps even subscribe. You can see more of our watches at www.modestwatches.com, and you can see my website at www.harveyp.com. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.